Alright guys, 20-cent coin roll hunt. I feel like doing one, so we're going to see what we can find. Got quite a few rolls. Let's hope we find something. I've done okay with the 20-cent coins this week. I've got a few keepers. But look, I feel like doing some more, so let's record it and hope that we can find something worthwhile. We'll try and keep it moving. If it was in a bit better condition, I'd keep it. It's a bit dull looking, so I'm not going to keep this one. But normally, yeah, I do keep those. $20-cent coins are a bit hit and miss, like it's they can really pay off if you find the right coin. But some of the time can be a bit frustrating. And that's probably I try to focus on when I go to the bank, when I grab coins. I do grab more 20-cent rolls and $1 rolls than anything else. But realistically, and the reason why I do that is because of the high value coins that can be found if you do find the right coin. We're mainly talking about mules and the 1966 wavy. So, there's some good, good returns that can be made, and that's why I tend to focus, because you want to find those particular kind of coins. But realistically, I love 50-cent coin roll hunting. That's what just gives me those little bits of joy more often. It's sure they're not the highest value, but there's some cool coins to find and keep, and grade seems to be better with the 50-cent coins. These guys, they get used a lot. They get spent a lot. They rub around. There seems to be a lot more uses for $1 and probably not so much 20-cent coins these days as inflation drives us towards, like 20-cent coins used to be really commonly used in pinball games and all that sort of stuff when we're kids. So these things probably got banged around a lot more then, and now all these machines now dollar, if not $2 coins. So yeah, there's a lot of coins that are banged up, but a lot of machines don't necessarily take 50-cent coins. So you can find a nice old 50-cent coin that's in high grade, and I've always looked at the 50-cent coin, and especially like the early 50-cent coins, that they almost seem to be made differently. Like they're made from a different metal mix or something like that. The 50-cent Jubilee from '77, even the '81 Charles and Diana wedding coin, you find them in good nick, and especially the Commonwealth Games 50-cent coin. They're just, I don't know whether people hoarded them and have kept them, and then slowly people around the nation just go, no point in keeping this. There's no extra value in it. And they slowly release them, but they just seem to last better and longer. You don't seem to see that with the early 20-cent coins. They're all beaten up. They're all the same. They're not. There's no real nice shiny ones. But like I like finding the State Federation coins. I like finding the wave gap, the potential of finding a wavy, all those sort of things. It's why we hunt these particular coins. And I did find yesterday I was doing a 20-cent coin roll hunt, and I found a coin that is from the newspapers. So this one here, actually, I'll show you now. I found that one, and it's nice to find something different, something I wasn't expecting to find. This would be one that was put out with the newspapers, so technically not meant for circulation. So things like that can be found, and that's the same, I suppose, with the 50-cent coins as well. And certainly, as you've seen, and we just did the giveaway, the $1 coins that I've found that are not meant for circulation, that's fun as well. So those little surprises, that's why I keep going back, because you don't know. And some days I can't be bothered doing any coin roll hunting, but then all of a sudden I'm like, what if they've put some new coins into my branch, and I don't get to pick them up, so I go and get more coins, and the fear of missing out on something that should have gone through your hands first. But that's what drives me to keep going back and getting more coins, because it's a hunt. What you're going to find, what you're looking for. You don't want to miss out on something. So we're going through all these coins right now, and I haven't found anything worth keeping right now. We've probably been through about 5 or 6 rolls, but it's still fun. I'd like to be able to show you guys something, but it's not working out right now. So anyway, and that's sort of the downside to doing 20-cent coins, because it can be hit and miss, and especially from you, the viewer's point of view. I like to keep you guys entertained and show you something different, but it's not always going to turn up. I can't make them turn up. I don't know why they even bothered making this coin. No one loves it. It's tax. I often wonder whether or not you're better to get bags of coins rather than rolls. Whether the hit rate is any better in a bag, especially for certain error coins. I think the coin roll machine sort of must in some ways stop certain coins from being able to be found in rolls, whereas being placed into a bag, sure, they're still going to get weighed, but maybe some more special coins will be found in bags. So I personally don't have the ability to go and get bags. So here's one of these coins I was just talking about a moment ago. So this is from the 2015 newspaper series. So this is a keeper. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like this one I just showed a moment ago, that's from the 2018, and you can certainly see the difference in the time that they've been in circulation, the luster difference between a 2015 and a 2018 coin. But that's the first keeper. That's why we go and look through coins to find those oddities and rarities, and yeah. Alright, so I just cleaned up all the coins, so I've got a bit more space again. $2004 small head. It's just dirty. This here, now you can see 3 little dots there. That's just, I don't think I can zoom any further. No. Hopefully you can see that. Where's my little pointer? These little dots right here, that's pretty much from, say, another 20-cent coin. Let me grab one. The rim of it would have hit and caused those little marks that are on the side of the coin to actually hit and make those marks. So that's postman damage. Okay, so when you see stuff like that, it's usually from another coin banging up against each other, would be fairly heavily hit and causing that to occur. So yeah, it's not always an error. So 2018, I haven't really found any sort of decent errors or anything like that. I've seen sort of lower quality claws on a few of the coins where they're not quite formed properly, but nothing. I haven't come across any cuds or anything like that, anything special. So let me know if you found anything, and certainly on the 2019 coins, I know a lot of you have found plenty of 2019 20-cent coins, but none have come my way yet. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to go through a few rolls, and if I find something, I'll come back. Alright guys, I just found this guy here. So South Australian 2001 Federation coin. It's probably the most beat up one that I've found. Zoom in a bit, you can see just how beat up it is. It's just across the top of the two there. Yeah, it's a keeper, but I'm not going to keep it. It's not one that I'll ever put into my collection. It's not one that I'd ever want to sell to anyone. So essentially, I'm going to put it back into circulation, and well, if someone else wants to keep it, or if they find it can be theirs. Yeah, it'll go back in, but we'll put it there as a keeper. Now, another thing I wanted to show you, on yesterday's video, we did the 50-cent coin roll hunt, and I found this coin. Now, the funny thing was, as soon as I had finished recording, I went and did another roll. Bang, another one straight after. So that just doesn't happen. But yeah, I thought I'm going to share that with you guys. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, technically not part of this coin roll hunt, but let's do one more in the hope that we do find something. I probably went through another 3 rolls. So while it hasn't been a successful hunt right now, I feel like we've had a good chat. So yeah, anyway, let's finish off and see if there's anything else in these rolls. Now, I use my phone to film each of these videos that I do. So occasionally, yes, I think you've noticed in the past where I get a text message every now and then which throws the camera almost like has a little fit, has a little shake and a vibration. But one thing I love about filming with this particular phone is that it focuses very, very quickly. I've used a number of other cameras and they do not focus very quickly, so that's why I persist with this. So yeah, I just thought I'd fill you in on that. I'm actually using the for anyone interested, Google Pixel 3. That would have been a great way to finish off this hunt with a wavy. But yeah, I absolutely love using the Pixel 3, especially for this thing here. And I've just got a little got a little light here, which I use just to put a bit of light on what I'm filming. So yeah, let's do one more roll. I know it's already been a long video, but I'm not really satisfied with what we've found. Not that I'm certain we're going to find something in this roll, but here's hoping. We'll try and be quick, huh? Even a big head. 2004 big head would be nice. That's something we're looking for. Oh, we have got something. Alright, there's another one. So I've come across quite a few coins. Well, this one's from 2015 as well, from the newspaper series. So, okay, that's interesting that I've found 3 in this lot of rolls. Yeah, that's one that I already found. Yeah. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So I keep all those. And you should as well, because when they came out with the paper, you would have had to pay like $3 for each of those. So they're always going to be collectible, and they will be a lower mintage. I don't know what the mintage is, possibly maybe a couple 100,000, but yeah, well worth grabbing a hold of. Alright guys, that is where we're going to finish. I'm going to grab this other one I found off camera and put it in here so we can see the 3 that I did find. That one there, you guys might as well come in here as well. And that's about it for today. Alright guys, if you haven't subscribed, there should be a little subscribe thing up on the screen right now, so click that button, and there's a couple of videos for you to watch also on the screen. And I look forward to bringing more videos to you soon. Thanks for watching.